taking off immediately, or are there other matters that require your attention?
We're gonna head back to Constellation.
Can we speak for a moment?
Yeah, what's up?
I wanted to thank you for giving me the chance to work with you. I know we met under, unusual circumstances. You seem to be acclimating well to Constellation. Are you enjoying working with them?
Yeah, I'm starting to like it actually. When I first joined, I wasn't so sure, but now my mission with Constellation seems to be quite clear.
It is certainly a less normal experience than most are used to, but I think that is a good thing. You have certainly become a vital part of the organization. That is a credit to your abilities. If I may, from what you have seen, do you think I fit in well with the rest of Constellation?
If you're asking, I assume you feel like you don't?
No, I do not. But I find it hard to quantify. Many of the other members are polite, but distant. I worry that my background and my actions concern them. I have not shared much, but everyone knows I worked with smugglers for years. I am no stranger to violence and death.
I'm sure you did what you had to.
Yes, exactly. I survived. That was the only goal. For those that have not lived it, it can be difficult to imagine or accept. Others here have seen conflict, but for more noble causes. Vladimir is the only one here who can begin to understand. He was the one who pressed the group to include me. I lack his charm. He puts others at ease. I fear my presence does the opposite.
Trust me, you have a lot going for you.
That is kind of you. You also have a lot going. I find expressing affection difficult, but truly. Thank you.
Girl,
I
you're
know
so
this seems
sweet.
trivial. Perhaps childish. I have just always relied only on myself. I have never been surrounded by people like this. By a group I wish to be a part of. Does that make sense?
I've always been sort of alone in myself, so yeah, it makes sense.
And yet here we are, working together. And that has, I think, gone very well. Discussing these things is challenging for me. I hope now you can better understand why I wanted to keep
You still
the
thinking about
circumstances
that?
of our meeting quiet. I wanted to thank you for not saying anything to Vladimir. You were unsure about it, and I can understand
She
that.
remembers.
I am glad that you decided against it. It would only give me more to worry about.
It wasn't a big deal.
It would have been, to some. Thank you for talking this over with me. It is good to know that at least one member of Constellation understands me.
This is crazy, bro. I'm having a whole conversation with like something that's essentially not real. Like it's a video game, so it's a computer generated character. But we've come leaps and bounds when it comes to just gaming, you know? I think about when I was a kid, you know, I had the Super Nintendo, the Super Nintendo, the Sega Genesis, the Game Gear, Atari, Neo Geo.
Deal with a man.
Wait, what? We got the artifact, that's all that matters.
I agree. This life suits both of us, don't you think?
Hopefully the effort required here was unique. I do not wish to make a habit of this.
All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
I didn't know that was gonna happen because I was trying to. Wait, what? Oh, he gave me. Nice. I was trying to take off and I skipped some dialogue. Wait, what? I hit the wrong button. But yeah, I really wish this was like a Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic game. Because that game was amazing. You had. The reason Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic was so incredible.
Something you have no right to. My people have killed for this.
What the heck?
But I will offer you one chance to hand over the artifact and turn away from this
What are you
path.
talking about? I'm not giving you shit.
Oh, that's not any type of ship I recognize.
Identify yourselves.
The fact that you do not know says much. We are the Starborn, and you are unworthy to possess the artifacts.
Man,
I do not recall that we asked your permission.
my baby.
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts? What are they for? Did you make them? What gives you more right to them than humanity?
Answering your questions is exactly what we cannot allow. Abandon your thirst for knowledge or drown in it.
At least tell us more about who you are.
The more you understand, the more damage you will do.
So there's aliens on here?
How could just knowing what you are be dangerous?
Our distance from you is the whole point. We interfere now because we must.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. Energy output from that ship is far above the normal range. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a chance.
Let's do it. Let's get the hell
We'll get
out of
through
here.
this. Hold on.
We're out of there, shorty.
I have never quite been able to think of New Atlantis as home. Oh, I suppose I should.
We out of there, shorty. My thing is, if they wanted that artifact, why did they wait until I got it to like try to get it? You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's easier to grab from space than to come from the planet. It's more like space is like a dark alley when it comes to planetary travel.
Sometimes amuses me to think about what goes on here, right under the United Colony's collective nose.
I know, right? He's a little bit further to the right this time. Talk to Noel. Hell, Noel.
How is Neon? Are you okay?
Nah, I need you to look at... No. Nah, we were attacked, and we need to hold an emergency meeting.
Wait, what happened? Who was after you?
Take a look at the ship's sensor data. I think everybody needs to see this.
All right, I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table.
Vladimir down here?
Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
This individual is busy. Look at it, y'all pulling up.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Starborn. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
None in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up. Another house for Rome.
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life.
That's what I'm saying.
Extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Why are they coming now?
Or beyond
though?
even that.
Maybe because of the activity.
Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
To Barrett's point, the artifacts clearly aren't human-made.
No settled systems lab made these things, and I doubt one of them made that ship either.
So, we got some weird extra-dimensional beings that coincidentally decide to build their spacefaring vessels exactly like we do. Not so sure about that.
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
Okay. Nah, Sam Cole might be right. Maybe there are some kind of...
I've got some stuff on my mind when you have the time.
Dang, okay. Let me talk to Vladimir.
Yeah?
He said he wanted to give me some. Yo, Vlad.
Spend so much time looking at the scans. I can see star systems orbiting in my head. Back to the red shifts and gravity's pull.
Alright. Talk to Sarah.
Now that we have a moment, I wanted to ask how you're feeling. After your experience at the temple, you've given everyone at the lodge quite a scare.
I feel strangely powerful. Like energy is coursing through my veins.
That's distressing, but to be expected, I suppose. According to what I've heard, your body absorbed an almost unquantifiable amount of energy of a type we can't even begin to understand. We're dealing with something unknown to modern science. Who knows how this encounter has affected your body or your mind?
I mean, I appreciate the concern, Sarah, but I promise you, I feel perfectly fine.
Well, good. I'm pleased to hear that. That temple proves we're dealing with entities of unknown origin. The problem is that we can't even begin to guess what their intention was towards us and where they've gone.
I don't think malevolent beings would have granted me this new ability.
Perhaps. It's just that... Oh, I'm afraid that we're flying almost completely blind here.
We are.
All we know for certain at this point is that whoever created the artifacts are the same beings that built the temple. Anything else is just guesswork. I might as well put on a blindfold and toss darts at theories written on the wall.
I would have thought this would be exciting for you.
Oh, believe me, this is positively exhilarating. Think about the significance of this research. The questions it raises alone are mind-boggling. Who was this wondrous structure built to accommodate? How long ago did these entities inhabit our universe? Are they still out there, somewhere?
Sounds like this is one of the reasons for Constellation's existence.
Yes, exactly. Now you understand why it's imperative that we solve this puzzle. It's funny. I used to think the artifacts were the end-all be-all of scientific discovery. The pinnacle mystery of our time. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine it would lead to something of this magnitude. I just hope that you'll come through this, whatever it is, unharmed.
And here I thought I was Constellation's new lab rat.
Oh, of course you aren't. My #1 priority is the safety and well-being of Constellation's personnel. Look, I've already taken up too much of your time. All I can do is promise that I'm not going to make you deal with this mystery alone. Whatever might be happening, I'll be right here to help you every step of the way.
It's funny they give you flirt options with so many people. I like Andrea. Look at her style.
Any day you make it through is a victory in my book.
Her whole style is just like, I fuck with it. She has this look about her and grittiness. I like. Alright, let's get to it. She just seems like a Star Wars character, you know? Like a Sith activate.
No, now isn't the best time, but I need to talk with you later.
I hope
never
he doesn't get too much underfoot.
talked to Vladimir. Bro stay saying he need to talk.
I wouldn't mind if you answered.
Yo, Vlad, what's up, bro?
Oh, sorry. Was doing the tallies work in my head. Inventory on the station, next supply run. You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure know how to make an entrance. Ready to head back out there? The Eye can help you find the artifacts, but I'm afraid she's blind to our new competitor.
I'm ready, man. Give me any data on the artifacts that you have.
Double check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay? Exploration's dangerous, even without some nefarious group trying to kill you.
Okay, further into we gonna change my fit real quick.
Hey, good to see you.
What the? Oh, did I grab that out of the air? Where you at, son? I can't see him. Is he over here somewhere? Interesting. His body disappeared, so I couldn't investigate him. Use a weapon to break it. Endum 4D? What's that noise? I'd rather die. Wait, what? Space Raven. Oh yeah? Wait, what?
Please, don't kill me!
Hell no. Y'all thought this was? That's cool. So they realized I had the mantis. And they were like, we don't want no parts. That's so dope, bro. So the mantis is like a legend to the spacers. That's sick, bro. The perks of having the ship. That's so cool. This game is really starting to open up and get better. I've been doing a lot of side quests and stuff that you guys don't see. I take it out, whether I think it's cool or not to keep in, just to keep the flow of the videos going. But this game is like, it has a slow build, but as time progresses, it starts to get better. Let's see if another one of those Starborn people will be in here. I knew it. Maybe pull out that thing on you. I want me eating. I'm about to pull that thing out. He's a level 30 too. You gain 1 quantum essence. Yeah, these people are definitely not human. Peach. I knew that shit was corrosive. God damn. Alright, why'd you step in it, right? Radiation poisoning. Do we have anything to fix that? Okay, so this injector will heal us of the radiation poisoning. And now we just... Wait, what? Am I still radiated poison? Suit protection depleted. Are they saying like it's a corrosive environment? So something's wrong with my suit. How do I fix my suit? Maybe when I get back on my ship. Alright. Well, see, let me test out a theory about these suits. I guess you could step in this over here. So depending on the level of protection you have, so with this suit, my radiation level is 15. I don't have a suit on me that's good at radiation. Let me see if she has one.
Hello. If I can take a few things, I will.
Okay. So this suit is plus 30 on radiation. So let me take it.
All right then.
And put it on and see how it does. Here's the tester. Let's see. Corrosive liquid environment. Ooh. Okay, so it took it longer. It took it longer to affect me. And it almost looks like I thought it was going back up, but I couldn't really tell. I ain't gonna lie, this fit look kinda hard. It says I'm over encumbered though. Am I? Yeah, I am. It always says that. Alright, we gotta get up out of here because my my radiation protection is like not here. So I think it's affecting us more than we would like. I think this effect is just happening because my suit's protection isn't there, so I'm being affected by the radiation. So when I get back on the ship, my protection level should go back up, in theory. I don't know for sure, but let's see. No. Okay, let me see. But it's not saying anything about radiation anymore. It is not saying that I have radiation poisoning. So what is happening? Oh, there it is. Slowly. My bad, let me cut this light off. Alright, there it is. That's cool how the gun's on the back. What's this? I'm gonna try to get a bigger cargo bay for my ship when we go back. Excuse me. Honey, I'm home.
Yes?
It's good to be out and about.
Look at how far we've come. become. It's all becoming so overwhelming. The Starborn, the artifact visions, the music. Was it all worth it?
Mateo, are you having a crisis of faith? You?
What if the Starborn are right? What if our hunt for the artifacts is a fool's errand, doomed to failure and catastrophe?
You think we're doing the wrong thing? We just want answers. Isn't that why we all joined in the first place? The noble quest of discovery?
Noel's right. We can't abandon who we are now.
Agreed. We should not abandon our mission when things become difficult.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to shame either of you. Blame the workings of a worried mind. I just hope that this journey doesn't turn us into something that we wouldn't recognize from where we are now.
Hate to interrupt, but I have a favor to ask. Lot of equipment on the Eye has reached the span's end. If we're going to find more artifacts further out, we need work done. Got the nods and signs from Sarah and Walter for the materials, but I need hands.
What kind of repairs are we talking?
Console parts, replacement wires that have burned out, some fixes to the intercom between the station and the lodge.
All right, I'll help you. I'll head up to the Eye.
Won't be going alone. Need more than just the you and I. Asked around. A few constellations are already on their way up.
I'll be heading to the Eye to assist now.
Oh, what do you want? I'm like overwhelmed.
I hope you are satisfied with the
I need some
quarters
time.
available to you.
Jesus. Oh, I got like 20 people coming at me. Alright, let's prioritize what we want to do here. Okay, so we have a bunch of missions. These ones that have the constellation logos next to them, they are main story lines. And then all these other ones are like side quests. Down here are the ones I've completed. So, like I said, for this playthrough series, I want to focus on just the main stuff. Because we don't want this series to be too long. So, I'm going to go ahead and just acquire these powers from the temples. I'll probably do like a supercut. And then we'll get back to short-sighted. What the?
Hey,
that's
mind helping
cool.
me walk up some of these panels? It's coming up here.
Who's over here?
Setting up some software. Want to test the computer over there?
Nope.
Help Vladimir code up this system the first time.
Why can't I use the welder?
There she is.
This scanning equipment needs to be installed. I could use your help. If
Oh,
you
yeah?
could help me install these parts.
I can help you install some parts, alright.
Some of these seem to be a mixture of adapters from older tech. If you could help me install these parts.
How do we do it? Okay. Parts of parts. You assemble the parts and then spend some time installing them in the scanning equipment. What?
I think we are done. Thank you.
You're welcome. See you later.
Thank you again.
So we gotta help everybody, okay. What's up, Sam Cole?
Just pick up the welder. Nothing to it. Down in a jiff. Let me just check a few more things.
Looks good, Sam.
just give my ingenious software a test run.
Test connection.
That was supposed to happen, I think.
I don't think sparks fly to the computer was supposed to happen. But who it is?
Lend
What
a
you
hand?
gonna do with
Grab
that
a couple of
fat
wrenches
butt?
and let's tighten this equipment down.
Oh, I can tighten some equipment down for you.
Just grab a wrench. Should be quick. That's it. Go on. See who else needs.
Forgot to check the math on a few equations. The brain's long gone. Forgetfulness. You color the wrong wires. Station showing red. Nastier than I measured. Figured a few of the parts might be iffy, but this is going to take more than a span.
Knew I should have fixed that faulty code when we worked on it the first time, Vlad. My past comes back to me once again. I can stick around until it's sorted.
No need for the martyr's clothes, but I'm happy to have the help. As for you, while we're giving the eye the sorts, need to tip your ear on another matter when you got the time.
What's up, Larry?
You're handling this whole captain thing really well, you know.
Talk to Vladimir.
Don't want to worry anyone, but we got more competition. Not Starborn, rival collector.
Oh, yeah?
Captain Petrov owns a salvager vessel called the Scow. Runs it like a palace of novelties. And he's got a new prize in his collection.
Damn it. I thought we had Eccentric collected on lock.
Reached out through my hand-to-hands to see if we can do an honest swap. He says the rock ain't for sale for any price. Think we're gonna need a crowbar and bag for this one.
You think Petrov knows more about the artifacts?
He's got a reputation for seeing the gold in things, but he's no lab coat. Thinking he knows it's unique, but not why. All the more reason to clutch tightly.
So we need to steal it from him.
Left the life of a Jacobons behind myself. I know what I'm asking. But I see a clutch prize not up for the prying any other way.
So this
Not sending you lone hook on the job. I want Andreja with you on this one. You two will be foot to foot the whole way. So make sure you're ready.
Alright, let's get to it then.
Catch a smile out there.
Make sure things are in order then.
Alright, this sounds like it's gonna be a stealth mission because we gotta go steal the artifact from this electric guy.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Alright, I was going to put this quest in here, but the quest ended up being bugged and very frustrating. Some funny stuff happened on it and everything, but it takes up a lot of time. And I just feel like it kind of would be pointless to put it in here. If you guys do want to see it, what I can do is just upload it in its own separate video. But with the way things turned out, I just felt it was best to take it out of here. And that way we can get caught up on everything that we've done, because we are behind on our Starfield uploads. So yeah.
And it was a mainline mission, so like there was no way for me to get around it.
Vladimir. Vlad, come in. Come in.
Why she talking like that? Something wrong with Vladimir? Either the Starborn got to him or higher price to pay. Somebody got to Vladimir.
The eye's gone completely dark. I can't reach anyone on the station.
There's only Vlad there. Sounds like trouble. I'm heading over there.
Noel, Starborn came out of nowhere.
Vladimir, get out of there!
He already left. Said he was going to the lodge.
Okay. Well, you need to send somebody. Hold on, Vlad. We're coming for you.
Barrett! He's still breathing, but oh God, all that blood!
Damn.
Hello, Constellation.
The Hunter.
Are you there?
Who are you? What did you do to our friends?
They call me the Hunter. And now that I'm here, your part in glimpsing the Unity is over.
Talking a lot of shit. If anyone is hurt on the eye, you're dead.
I'm already on my way. Say goodbye to your friends. It won't be long.
Talking big shit.
Forget about us! That Starborn bastard is after the artifacts! You can't let him take them! Pack up the collection, move it somewhere they can't find it!
He is right. We leave the artifacts, the Starborn will have them.
What about everyone on the Eye? We can't leave them to die up there.
It might be too late. We need to stay here and protect the artifacts.
I have your back.
I don't know how long it's gonna take to pack up the artifacts. I'll get started.
They act like they can't split up.
Hopefully this will only take a few minutes, if my hands can stop shaking.
Where the boom boom at? Where is he?
You really expect them to barge through the front door?
Just be ready, Walter. Could you all keep it down? I'm trying to work here.
Girl, calm down.
Walter!
I see you, bitch. Let my mans go. I can't shoot this motherfucker?
I'm almost done! Just a bit longer!
Bro, I'm blasting on homie like, yo, he got a lot of health. Okay.
Ignore them.
What is the point of having powers if they don't work? Bro, this is ridiculous.
Everyone, follow me.
There's a bubble.
Come on.
Bro is strong as hell. My powers don't work. What's the point of it? Oh yeah. We're at Walter in the chokehold. How you throw grenades again? That robot ain't even doing nothing. Find it funny, huh? Where is he? Where did he go? Where you at, bitch? Where the fuck is he? I didn't even know this was an area. That seems to hurt him a lot. Oh, he has different versions of himself. I didn't even know that this was a part of the constellation. Why they running like that? I killed him at least. I did want to go to the eye and check up on them, but I didn't want to leave everybody down here. What the? Where are we? I knew he was not for real. Are they like nuking the whole planet? Hill. They going crazy. They don't care that people here. Man, it's locked me up, but it's the biggest stuff going on. I'm like, I can't. He eating boom boom shots. Like, come on, bro. You know what it probably is though? I'm probably just severely under-leveled for this part. Bro. I wonder what would have happened if I would have just gave them the artifact. Oh, these are like headshots. Boom boom. Eating. This is ridiculous.
Hi, mister.
Hey.
Gotta call someone's power kept going out.
Where they running? Who's this guy? All of us. Where is he? Motherfucker keeps coming, bro. Come on, we gotta go. The moment we fight him here, we're gonna end up shooting the wrong person. Let me check my guns real quick. What the? Bro was really eating, bro. Watch out, I was about to blast homie. Yo, y'all can't be walking up to me like that. Oh, hey.
On my way.
Strongest weapon I have right now.
You're nothing but a delay, a distraction.
Oh yeah? Got it. Alright, you melee. I'm there. Ain't got no health. This is bad. I'm about to die, son. I don't have any health, bro. A bounty issue? I'm dead, bro. I got them shooting me in him. That's why I didn't want to fight here. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm dead. chasing me and them chasing me, I gotta reload. Yeah. I got a freaking level 30 Terminator chasing me. And regular people, like, nah, bro. No, y'all can't be running in front of me like that. You know I just had to run from this guy. Let's go. He's too strong. Way too strong, bro. Start. Space Terminator, boy. Come on, come on. Where we gonna go, though? That's the real question. Oh, yeah, now we're gonna go to the eye. That's what makes sense. We go there, rescue who we can, and then get out of Dodge. There's that ship. What's that? What? He gave us some stuff? I thought I killed you, but you keep coming back.
In case you didn't notice, I have a way of getting around unseen. Although I'll admit, retreat isn't a humiliation I've had to endure in some time. You should be proud. There's a greater purpose to all this. You might have a larger role than I realized. Mistake on my part. Keep collecting the artifacts. We'll meet again.
What the heck?
Maybe you'll glimpse the unity that...
What the heck are you talking about, bro? Okay, where's the eye at? Yeah, alright, let's go. Try to get here as quickly as possible. Who's this? God damn. Oh, he dead. Jeez. Wait, did he just blink? I can't tell. Look like his eyes are moving a little bit. Oh, he's fucked up. Where Vlad at? Yo, yo, yo.
You're alive. Krix's ghost can keep waiting.
Hmm? Come on, let me help you out.
No tears for the old. Got the others to worry about.
Barrett's dead, bro. What's back here? Sam Cole and his daughter.
Dad!
I forgot
The
they
others
were
are here. We're going to be okay.
Oh, thank the stars beyond. I really messed up on this one, friend. Usually the last guy to get outdrawn.
What happened? Wait a minute, yeah.
Heard someone shout that a ship was docked with the station. We were all geared up, but there was no one there. Poor Vlad got the first swing. Knocked him back into some of the computers. Lights out. That Starborn just appeared. It's kind of all a blur after that.
Don't worry about it. I'm just glad you're alright.
Back at you. I don't think I'm gonna be moving around too much for a bit. But I'll be alright.
Alright, Saren's good, his daughter's good. Probably got some broken ribs and stuff. Barrett is dead. That's right. Can't talk to her. Homie dead, bro. Oh shit, I didn't even... Sarah.
Oh, thank heavens. You're all right.
You worried about me? Y'all got fucked up. That's what I'm saying. Half conscious, and you're still worried about everyone else.
Bad habit. I'll be all right. Go and help the others.
Alright, talk to everybody. So this is probably gonna be the final one. Maybe where everybody says something. Yo, the way he laid out. You know, man, he's dead, bro.
Barrett! Barrett! We're here! We're here! I can't... I can't do this. Why did this have to happen? He's gone.
Look at all that blood and the way he laid out. I'm going to kill the hunter, no matter what it takes.
We cannot change this. We can only keep going.
Yeah, but he killed one of my friends now. Kill one of my friends. Fuck all that bullshit. He gotta die.
Vladimir! Oh, thank goodness. Where's Barrett?
He's gone. We need to talk locks and bolts. Lodge and the Eye are not secure.
Yeah. The Starborn want the artifacts. We need to move them.
Got the right of it.
The hunter, he probably found us because we're somewhere obvious. High populated area, just like how the Starborn found you orbiting Neon the first time. But the fact that they're competing with us to find the artifacts means they can't get them without searching.
So we put the artifacts somewhere in the fringe, or on something that can slip from their grasp if they do another strike from the curtain.
I think that's a good idea. To build an outpost, put up defenses.
Hope your walls are high, just in case the Starborn get lucky and find the spot to do the breach and storm.
Here, keep the artifacts safe. I guess we'll meet back at the lodge after.
Can't go back to the lodge. You can now build the outpost on your ship or at your outpost. To build the armillary on your ship, go to the new armillary screen inside your ship's cockpit. To build the armillary at one of your outposts, go to your outpost and enter the build mode. There will be a new quest category that contains the armillary. It's not funny that Barrett's dead, it's just the way her legs shook and like the delayed voice lines. Alright, so we gotta build some kind of base or something. You got minutes? Nope. That boy gone, shorty. Armillary screen. I never noticed this. Oh. Barrett's belongings have been moved to the lodge basement.
I will be monitoring everyone's vitals for signs of continued trauma.
Retrieve Barrett's belongings. Talk to Mateo.
Things are gonna be rough.
If I may, I know our encounter with the hunter is the last thing anyone wants to talk about right now, but he said something that I can't get out of my mind. Unity. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. It has to be related to the artifacts.
Exactly. Somehow. The thing is, I've heard that word before. It's an important concept in Keeper Aquilas's speeches.
The priest? Is the Sanctum Universum going to bless our little crusade of discovery?
It can't be a coincidence. The Sanctum has always believed that answers are out there in the stars. Look, I know it's the longest of shots and the biggest leap of faith I could ever ask us all to take, but why not talk to him?
Where is the Sanctum University anyway?
It's right here in the city, just a block or so from the lodge.
Really? Okay.
And it would seem there is nothing to lose in doing so.
Thank you. I know it's not much to go on, but something about this feels right. I'll meet you over there.
Maybe we can learn something from this guy.
We talk?
What's up?
We can pay to fix the damages, but, well...
I have been curious. I know that your role in Constellation was thrust upon you in an unusual way. But that experience does not demand that you stay. You could have delivered the artifact and then left. Why do you stay?
It seems to be a good group of people, and they needed my help.
They are dedicated in their cause. This is rare and admirable, I think. My past is complicated. Anyone here will tell you I do not speak much of it. But my family always stressed the importance of having a purpose in life. You must have a reason for being.
Yeah, I think having goals is very important. You've got to have a reason to get out of bed in the morning.
Yes, that is one way of putting it. I am often surprised at how reluctant some are to agree with the idea. They sometimes seem offended I would suggest such a thing.
Really?
When I first came to New Atlantis, I was shocked at how many people go about their business every day like drones. They do their jobs, eat their food, sleep in their beds, all seemingly without concern for anything around them. Complacent. Their experience is so different from much of the settled systems. They do not know how good they have it.
Your experiences must have been very different.
Yes, they were. I did not grow up amidst such luxury. Purpose cuts through adversity. I know that all too well. And these people seem to have no idea.
Well, feeling sorry for oneself has never helped anyone.
No, it has not. We do what we must to carry on. My family is unique within the settled systems. I grew up outside the bounds of the United Colonies, or the Freestar Collective. My parents, and their parents before them, did not believe anyone outside our family could be trusted or relied upon. You can imagine, I am sure, how existence without ties to others is challenging in space.
Why did your family insist on such independence?
They believed, and still do, that anyone who was not part of our family did not share our values, our goals, and was ultimately a potential threat. My time in the settled systems has mostly led me to agree with them.
Getting by on your own out here is very admirable.
It has certainly proven valuable. Saved me. A few times, without question. For now, though, it would seem you and I have found purpose in Constellation. I believe that is enough. I am pleased that we have common cause, and have enjoyed our time together. Thank you.
Thank you. Alright, it said something about Barrett's things in the basement. I didn't know this was here, bro. This whole time I've been playing this and never knew this area was down here. Barrett's outfit. Take some ammo. I'm weak. No, I always take the ammo. Give me all that. Mission board. Mateo already over here. Why is he wearing that? Keeper Aquilius.
Keeper Aquilus? Can we have a moment?
Oh, Mateo. It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh. Well, what's on both your minds?
This is all you, Mateo.
Keeper, we were hoping to talk to you about unity.
You want to subject your friend here to one of our talks, Mateo? The future of humanity is always a long discussion.
No, that's not exactly what I meant. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else? Something secret?
Perhaps we should talk about this inside.
Yo got real serious real quick. What you know, old man? Why are you standing over there? Wait, that's not who I think it is. Sanctum Universum. What the? There you go. Talk to Keeper Aquilus. You coming in?
Now that we have a little privacy, why don't you tell me exactly what it is that brought you two here?
It started with the discovery of these anomalies, the artifacts.
They're like nothing we've ever seen, Keeper. Gravitational distortion, sub-audio harmonic sequencing, unidentifiable energy fluctuations.
I caught half of that. So, these things are unusual? Even in your experience? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway. So you've pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here.
We know it's a stretch, but we hope you can help us.
I think I can. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path of discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more.
Maybe this pilgrim was a starborn.
I'm not sure if he was. But if what you're looking for is connected, then anything might be possible.
Let's hear the story then. There must be more to it.
In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun. And he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum.
What is all this
His
space talk?
Or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code? A way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave.
That's a very odd saying. Very specific.
Yes, something must be there. I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions of this story.
I guess I'll have to talk to these guys.
The Enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves. The rune worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully, she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
Expressionless face. Let's go. They each have a piece of the truth, so maybe if we get each of those pieces, we'll have more of the code that we need. This is the first thing I see, so we're gonna go over here. Talk with Andreja. Where is she?
I need you to know how much it means that you came for me.
What?
There is no way to properly thank you or to repay you for what you have done. I quite literally owe you my life.
You still talking about that? I'm just glad I was able to get to you in time, though.
As am I. As grateful as I am, it is hard to feel that my life does not come at too great a cost. Barrett had been through so much and kept his good humor despite it all. He deserved better.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, there is not.
Couldn't just let them die.
I know. We all know. Losing Barrett is tragic. But things could have been so much worse without you.
We're gonna pay for what they've done to us.
I know you are grieving. We all are. But revenge should not be our primary motivation. Barrett would not want you to seek revenge in his name. He would want us to finish what we have started. We will press on. We will continue our search, and we will learn what these Starborn are trying to keep from us. Now we truly know the stakes are too high to do anything else.
What the?
I want to suggest diverting funds to xenobiological research, but I'm not sure if the profit margins justify it.
We run a number of social programs, from financial aid to food banks. If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can. Oh, you're not? Sorry. Can I help you?
Keeper Aquila sent me. I need to talk about the Pilgrim.
We understand that you are busy, but this might be important. Anything you could tell us would be helpful.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity Pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilus is describing.
Talking mad fast. Let's hear it.
A man walks into the first House of Enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of do that.
Maybe there's a message hidden in what he was saying.
Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again.
Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about.
Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts to coordinate.
There's got to be some kind of hidden
They say never
code in
hire a
that.
man when a machine can do it for free. But down here, people can't afford the machine.
Let me know if I can help you. Hey, you looking at getting into bounty hunting for the Trackers Alliance? Get yourself set up with a job from one of the mission boards in town. Not everyone's cut out for this line of work, but you'll be fine and get paid as long as you follow our motto: show no mercy, leave no quarter. It's dangerous out there. Watch your back.
I wish I could set a bounty on that Starborn guy. Had people looking for his ass. All these people coming out the elevator.
Evening, sir.
Good evening. You look kind of gray.
Just one quiet day. That too much to ask for?
How do I talk to her?
A visitor? I have all the company I need.
That is the single loneliest statement I've ever heard.
Jokes. You come to hear about Varun. Like the guards. Like the Keeper.
Now is not the time for humor. You need to try and listen, connect with her.
The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust. That is the truth. No more, no less.
No more, no less. Always two there are. They got their own Star Wars. Keeper Aquilus spoke of a pilgrim. I need to know more about him.
If the Keeper has been to see you, perhaps he has mentioned it?
Yes, I have spoken to your Keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me. Jinan Varun meets the Unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the Unbeliever down. But the Unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the Unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy, and delivers the killing blow. That is all.
I think I understand.
Then we are done. Leave me.
Return to Keeper Aquilus. Very different versions of that story.
Oh, you're back. What did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories, like we thought?
Look how she's looking through the window. The enlightened story uses the words second and two.
Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system. What else did you learn?
I spoke to the Varun Zealot. She said Jinan fought 4 times over 120 days.
If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find,
That's
those
what I'm
do
saying.
sound awfully
That's
like
what I was literally
coordinates.
thinking in my mind.
Was there anything else?
In your story, the Pilgrim contemplates infinitum ad blah. That must mean something.
Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we? Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb. Well, that's certainly how I feel.
I feel like I've seen those words before. Indum, that's the name of the star system.
Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum, at 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place. And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of
I've
unity.
seen those words before.
Before you go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it?
There is something sacred out there, bringing everything together.
Ah, but what makes something like that holy? Gravity is also a force that brings things together. Should that be sanctified?
Yes. Gravity is a miracle, just like life itself.
And so you think this word unity describes a similar miracle? The processes of the universe are all in accordance with some greater intent.
Where does one draw the line between science and revelation? I think we must be careful in how we describe things.
She like, y'all motherfuckers crazy. She on the other side of the glass.
Longer. This has been fun, I have to admit. Go, find your truth.
End them too.
It can't be. You found me. I knew I made the right choice in letting you go.
You know, I had a feeling that this might have been the guy that was in the story. What do you mean?
Oh, please. Did you think I couldn't have found you again? Extinguished that little spark of competition for the artifacts before it grew stronger. I wanted to see what you would do. And I haven't been disappointed.
Man, you killed Barrett. What are you talking about? Keeper Aquila sent me to find the true meaning of unity.
You did.
I still want to kill this guy, bro.
Starting to make sense.
Who are you?
You should come aboard. There's another Starborn here who is very interested in meeting you.
I can speak for myself.
The Emercy.
Constellation ship. You weren't invited to this meeting, but much of our conversation has been about you. It's only fitting you should join us. I will personally guarantee your safety as long as you come in peace.
And think of it as a ceasefire meeting. Your one shot at getting those answers you must desperately want.
I'm 50-50 on this because, like, he killed Barrett, so I really want to kill him. But what Andre just said is, like, Barrett wouldn't want us to go seek revenge for him. He would want us to continue on. And this is like a really close way of getting the answers that we're looking for. And who is the second Starborn that's guaranteeing my safety?
Let's just say they're very dedicated to stopping me from getting the artifacts. So if you don't trust me, well, they're your next best bet.
Good, so he's not a friend of
I know
them.
your encounters with our kind have not been pleasant, but we are here to talk, and you deserve answers.
Alright, let's do it. Alright, I'm coming on board. I'm still gonna kill this hunter guy. First chance I get, I'm gonna kill him. Alright, this will help us. Oh! Doc. That's crazy, bro. Killed Barrett. You hurt a lot of my crewmates. Think I'm gonna just let you live because you say so? Nah, bro. Retrieve waiting followers. Huh?
How have you been?
What's up, Lynn? We look like we even part of the same crew. I ain't gonna lie, this whole scenery, this whole setup is dope, bro.
Hello. Again. You remember the emissary, perhaps? And their ship, the Helix? I believe they ambushed you above Neon and demanded that artifact you worked so hard to gain.
Thank you for the stellar introduction. Your success is unprecedented. Before you came, we were just discussing how continued use of force against you is unwise.
Just tell me who you are. Who the Starborn are.
We are not a monolithic people. The Starborn are individuals. Some are united in cause. Others are in it for themselves.
We are all in it for ourselves. Some of us are just more honest. The emissary threatened your ship, demanded you hand over your artifact. How is that so different from what I did?
Killed one of my friends.
We needed to warn you off. Every encounter with one of our kind could spell disaster.
For whom, exactly? I say whoever can collect them should.
That doesn't justify the murder of my friend.
And who gets to say that? You? Me? The emissary?
I do.
I have debated morality for near infinity. And all I have found are groups of people enforcing their will on others. Rules and laws spoken as principles, but backed by arms and violence.
Enough. We have more to discuss. The Unity. You are on the path to it. It is a place, a gateway. It is where we were reborn.
Not a relatively expendable Dusty anymore, are you? Look at where you've ended up.
What? This some kind of cruel trick.
I'm not who you think I am. This universe is only the first one you've been to. I've seen hundreds. Where I came from, I was the one who stayed at the lodge to protect the artifacts. You died on board the Eye while we held off the Hunter.
One of me, at least.
So, hold on,
I
bro.
collected the remaining artifacts, and they opened the way to the center of my universe, and the doorway to an infinite number of others. That is the Unity. When I stepped into it, I became a Starborn. It's how I've entered other worlds, including yours.
He's like the guy from Loki in the Ant-Man. I forget his name, but that, yeah, he's doing that kind of thing. What? But both of you are trying to keep people from it.
I have to. This is bigger than all of us.
So who is
all
that?
the artifacts are needed to complete the armillary and open the way to the Unity. In every universe, the Starborn fight over them. Innocent people die. You've witnessed the power granted by the temples, the anarchy that can be unleashed. Someone has to decide who should get them.
Here it comes. The emissary tells you only the worthy should enter heaven.
So who is that? Sarah?
You're twisting what I mean.
They're hypocrites. They use the chaos caused by the hunt for the artifacts to establish an order where they decide who's worthy. I attacked your lodge because I wanted the artifacts, and you held me off. You got away. That wasn't some morality play. You didn't survive because of righteousness. You won because of persistence, luck, and skill. As I have done countless times.
I was also human once.
Who was that?
But what does it matter who or what I was when eternity is within your grasp?
What? Keeper Aquilus? No, some other version of the same person.
You're learning. My other self wants you to walk
What
the
the
path he
freak
walks.
is happening?
To give up. To appreciate the universe you have. Easy for a person who's seen everything, done everything. I think you should see it for yourself. You've never come this far. Not in all the universes I've seen. The path to the unity is opening to you.
What?
You're going to tip the scales one way or another. Better your hand be on one of our sides.
So I gotta choose between the sides? What? Whatever war you two have going on, I don't want to be a part of it.
You're already in it. With artifacts comes Starborn searching for them. Fighting over them. I want a truce between all three of us. Give you some time to think over which approach to the unity is the one you want. Mine or the Hunters?
Yes. Let's see how willing you are to live under someone else's rules. Just remember, one of us isn't trying to judge you.
This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. So, look at the colors here. We're representing light and dark. This whole setup is wild, bro. I need some time to think about this. Where's Andreja? Why she didn't come in here with me? So now I gotta choose. Honestly, I don't even know what I want to choose. Is this a seat right here? I don't even know what I want to choose. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Oh, wow. This is insane. Can I sit in this chair? You're not authorized to pilot this ship. This is a ship. I'm not gonna lie, things are getting interesting now.
The unity is meant for whomever can get there. Don't fall for that talk of worthiness.
Alright, man. Basically, like, there's a couple of things here. One, if it wasn't for Barrett, I probably would still be mining on that rock. Without any sense of purpose. Just, you know, dilly-dallying along. And two, you hurt my friends. Even though that other guy was some other weird version of Barrett, you killed him, and you hurt my friends at Constellation. And you put innocent people in danger, so I can't side with whatever kind of ideology you got going on. It's just the wrong way to go about things. So
I'll tell you everything I can.
The emissary
you have more
and their
questions.
kind only want to control you.
okay, who was I in your universe? What was I like?
Different. I never know who you are when I meet a new version. But so much of you stays the same. It's hard. But each universe is precious in its own way. Mine will never have its original you in it again. As yours won't have its real me.
So you're trying to protect the artifacts, keep them from being abused.
You've seen the terror the Hunter causes. Every time a Starborn goes through the Unity, they get more artifacts, find more temples, gain more power. We can't let more like him abuse these gifts to destroy whatever's in their way.
What happens when you enter the Unity?
It's not an easy experience to describe, but the Unity will speak to you, offer you the chance to become Starborn. You will be leaving this universe behind to be reborn. Everything you were before will be gone. Maybe that's why it offers the choice. Compassion? Or is it testing us?
This is getting really interesting. What exactly is the armory? Whatever that
All
says.
the artifacts are assembled. The device they create is called the armillary. In
Armillary.
many ways, it's a model of the multiverse itself. Through it, you can reach the Unity. And from there, you can become Starborn.
Okay. So I gotta talk to both of them, basically. What do you want?
You might think the emissary is on your side, but your persistence is what forced them to tell you the truth. Remember that.
Yeah, they both actually did kind of like threaten me in the beginning. He's right. Why did you attack us?
I've simply found that it's the quickest way. Talking, forming alliances, waiting for the right moment to commit theft. It's all so tiresome. I'll admit, you getting away has been the most interesting thing to happen in quite some time. As soon as I realized what had happened, I knew I needed to wait until this meeting with the emissary to decide what to do about you.
Man, this makes me want to play a Star Wars game so bad. Because he's like a Sith character and the other guy's like a Jedi. You called the emissary a hypocrite. Why?
They enter the Unity, take artifacts from others, employ force. All the things I do. I am many things, but I would never tell anyone what to do with their gifts. That is your decision, not someone else's. The emissary wants to become the judge of who gets to enter, but the Unity itself doesn't judge.
They both have very great points. What is the Unity to you? Why kill for it?
Whoever created the artifacts and built those temples is playing a game with us. One whose prize is access to the center of all creation. There are no rules. Whoever gets all the pieces wins. And I've won. Over and over. I don't kill for the Unity. I find the easiest pathway to it.
You had this meeting because of me.
No, we always end up having this meeting at this time. But it's the usual affair. Can we make peace? No. Oh, how tragic. Honestly, I was beginning to wonder why I kept attending. And it's bad habit I started a long time ago. Perhaps I just like meeting the emissary to gloat.
So this is one of the many multiverses.
But you have provided something quite new to talk about. Maybe you're a random die roll. Or maybe the Unity is finally responding to all my hard work.
I feel like I might become this guy. So what do I do now? What is that? What is that right there? Leave the Scorpus. Why do I have a mining tool? I feel like I might be... Nah, but this guy gotta die, bro. What are you talking about? I can't pull out in here? Oh. They won't let me do anything in here. Oh, you lucky boy. I like that drip too. Alright. So let's leave.
Before you leave, I want to give you something. A way to another artifact, but also a lesson in how dangerous they can be. Seek the moon of old Earth. There are secrets there you must discover for
The
yourself.
moon of the old
Here,
Earth.
to open the way.
Fine. I'll see what I can find on the moon.
That is all I ask. I hope you see what I have seen. You should also talk to your colleagues in Constellation. I am sure that they have gathered more information on the remaining artifacts in the fringes of space. Part of me wonders what they will all say about what you have learned. But I will leave that to you.
I feel like these guys are basically stronger versions of me in their footsteps. So is he chilling for now? Man, what's happening?